you might ask, what exactly is Gaelic Tag? And I suppose, guys, Jonathan, first of all, tell us exactly what it is.
Hi Jackie, how you doing? I suppose Gaelic Tag is really a indigenous Irish version, Gaelic football version of what people probably know in terms of tag rugby already. So it's played in a unisex team, so there's boys and girls playing it.
That's one of the big sort of pulls with the tag rugby. That the fact that it is unisex and you can have a pint afterwards and socialise, and
that's a big part.
A lot of romances coming from tag rugby. Is it the same with tag Gaelic?
Yeah, it's a lot of that involved as well, and I suppose it's a very social thing. So it's not just the actual sport itself, but afterwards. Say for example, we ran a couple of leagues in Dublin last year, and after every one of the leagues we had live bands in playing, or we had barbecues or different things. So it's all the whole social.
So many romances, yeah.
We've had our first. We've had 3 weddings already.
No way.
No way.
In 1 year, wow.
Yeah. No, not that quick. They're not that quick off the blocks. So
fair play. That's good. But tell me, Alan, I know last year you only got it off the ground last year in Dublin. Obviously, it's expanded hugely over the year. Where are you going to be this summer?
Well, this summer we're looking to spread it to Cork, Limerick, Galway, Sligo, basically any big population centre. And we're looking for people to run it in each of the venues.
Okay.
We hope that the people can make between 3,000 and 5,000.
So this is offering paid jobs you're offering people for the summer.
Exactly.
The students are screaming, yes, thank you.
Exactly, and it is a summer job, so you'll be finished by, we'll say, the end of September, around All-Ireland final time.
And what does it entail? What do they have to do to get their hands in the dash?
So to start off, they'll be given full control of everything. So we'll help them out with like insurance and goalposts and picking venues and whatnot. And they'll have to recruit the teams. So get in touch with local newspapers who are all, from our experience, very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to know about it. It's a new thing. It's Irish. It's growing. People want to write about it, and they just have to get the teams in place and then get referees, some help on the night, and then run it for 9 weeks. So they have to be available every, we'd say, Thursday night for 9 weeks.
Thursday night
over
is
the
what
summer.
you're running, okay.
Yeah. We find Thursday night is the best night because you can head out for a few drinks afterwards.
Aren't they?
Exactly.
Thursday nights are always good. And who are you targeting to play this, Jonathan?
In terms of the people playing it, I suppose it's not so much that we're targeting, but the kind of people we're seeing coming and actually getting involved in it, I suppose, are people in their 20s and early 30s, that kind of age group.
Okay.
Like one of the big things, and nearly even where Gaelic Tag came from originally, is even if you look at the demographics in terms of people playing regular Gaelic football, you'll notice a huge drop off once people get into their 2021. Actually, Gaelic football is the number 1 sport for people between the ages of 15 to 24, but it's the number 5 sport for people aged between 25 to 34. Wow. So you see a huge drop off there, and really it's because unless you're playing very competitively, it's hard to actually be involved at a social level. So Gaelic Tag pretty much offers you that. It's on Tuesdays or Thursdays or whatever. It's not overly competitive. You can play with boys and girls, so it's all your friends. You go for pints in the evening.
I know with tag rugby, like we'll say girls get more if they score tries. Is that the same way it is in Gaelic Tag?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. So girls can score a goal, which guys can't do, and that's worth 4 points.
Okay.
And girls can score a point, worth 2 points, and then a lad's point is only worth 1 point. So it kind of stops the girls or the guys from hogging the ball.
Which does happen.
Exactly. So it stops them being greedy, and they have to involve the girls. So we have a lot of guy defenders and girl scorers. So it's attractive to the girls, we'd say, as they get the opportunity to score, and in both senses of the words, I think.
And also what we're seeing is a lot of people, like some inter-county footballers have played with us last year, and also some people who have never played Gaelic football before. I mean, there was people from Croatia, a girl from Brazil, there was people who had never been involved in it before, as well as, you had inter-county players, Conor Evans from Offaly, and some of the
Dermot Phelan from Limerick, with a few of the Aisling Farley from the Dublin county team, with a few of the Laois girls.
And would they not get frustrated? Like I found with the tag rugby, like rugby players themselves don't like tag rugby because it's too sort of, I don't want to say frou-frou, but it's not the actual game that they play like.
Yeah, but I think when you're going in, you have to realise it's not football. It's not. If you want to go and play a game of football, then you go and play a game of football, and people realise that when they go on the pitch it's a bit of crack, and so serious footballers, they take it for what it is.
And also it's a lot faster than, because you're moving all the time, because the pitch is so much smaller. It's basically the width of a normal GAA pitch, and so because you're moving a lot, it changes the dynamic of it. So if I suppose maybe there's not as much of it's a non-contact sport, but certainly there's a lot more to it.
I have to congratulate both of you, because the game is less than a year old, and you've already defined the tackle. which the GA haven't done yet. Absolutely. So well done anyway. Congratulations. You've made a decent game.
We're taking to go to Congress next year.
Oh, great, fair play. Well
Very
done.
good. I'd vote for you.
I would too. You have ours already. So tell us, where can people go on and apply for these jobs?
So if you go on to www.gaelictag.ie,
Okay.
there's a page on there for recruit. So just log in there and it'll give you all the details of and you fill out the application form and you upload your CV.
Okay, I know you're on Facebook as well.
Yeah,
aren't you?
we've had a huge following on Facebook. We've about 5,000 friends already on Facebook, which we had a quick look at it before we came out, and it's more than twice the Dublin and Cork teams from GAA put together.
Can you add us, because we're useless at our Facebook? So add us. We'll take a view of those friends.
Yeah, you need a couple of 18-year-olds to run it for you or something there. Yeah.
Well,
get it going.
if they're cheap, we might get them in.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, well done. Good luck with everything. It sounds like a great idea.
Cheers.
So, and I'm sure you'll get lots. Gaelic Tag.ie. And check out all the details there. Money